Australia's Federal Police Commissioner says a mass shooting at Sydney's Bondi Beach was a terrorist attack inspired by ISIS. Sunday's attack during a Hannukah celebration left at least 15 people dead and dozens more injured. Authorities have identified the suspects as a father and son. The father was killed and the son is hospitalized. The attack on Sunday has led to calls for stricter gun laws, with Australia's Prime Minister announcing plans to tighten access to firearms. Thousands have visited the site to pay respects, and a record number of Australians have signed up to donate blood in response to the tragedy.
It would appear that there is evidence that this was inspired by a terrorist organisation, by ISIS. Now, some of the evidence which is being procured, including the presence of Islamic State flags in the vehicle that has been seized, are a part of that. Radical perversion of Islam is absolutely a problem. It is something that has been identified globally as a problem as well. ISIS is created by an evil ideology that has been called out, not just by the Australian government, but globally as well.
There has been reports in the news about our two offenders travelling to the Philippines last month. I can confirm that they did travel to the Philippines. The reasons why they went to the Philippines and the purpose of that and where they went when they were there is under investigation at the moment. I also confirm that the vehicle which is registered to the younger male contained IEDs, but I also confirm that it contained 2 homemade ISIS flags.
There is no evidence to suggest other individuals were involved in this attack. However, we caution that this could change given it is early in our investigation.
What is really distressing is how did this perpetrator have 6 guns? Living in suburban Australia, you don't need 6 guns. He was on an ASIO watch list. What is he doing with 6 guns? That really has to be an issue that's examined.
But now, government is coming on again saying like, oh, we need to be, tighten up. Like, are you serious? Like, because it's all talk. Like, and I think the public, Australia in general, are fed up with that. Like, how are you going to tighten that? And how are you going to monitor, every person that owns a gun? Hallelujah, what a windfall.
We have taken the report from the Antisemitism envoy, and what we are doing is busy implementing it. And we talked about that yesterday. We went through the full range of measures which we are doing. I talked about it, including the hate speech, Nazi symbols, what we're doing on doxing, what we've done with the creation of the National Student Ombudsman, what we're doing with the education program on Together for Humanity in schools, as well as security, migration issues and cultural issues as well. What terrorists seek to do is to create division, is to create conflict, is to undermine social cohesion. I think what Australians want is to come together.
Thank you very much. Your heart is strong. Thank you. Your courage is inspiring.
It was a great honour to meet al-Ahmed. He is a true Australian hero. He's very humble. He went through his thought processes as he saw the atrocities unfold. He had gone to Bondi with friends and relatives. He was trying to get a cup of coffee, simple as that, and found himself at a moment where people were being shot in front of him. He decided to take action, and his bravery is an inspiration for all Australians. He is a very humble man.
Oh, look, I think it shows just the strength of people in the area. We've got somebody who I've walked past for years and years and years, and to find out that he is the Bondi hero, I think is absolutely astonishing. We saw a little bit of stuff in the media saying he was actually down at the, he was one of the greengrocers at the fruit shop. But it turns out he's the local tobacconist. You know, he owns a local sort of convenience store.
Oh, we used to see each other. He owned the shop next door and we'd run into each other nearly every day. He's just a normal bloke running his shop. I was actually proud when I saw it. I thought to myself, is that Ahmed? Because I know him, and I looked at it twice and I realised it was him, and I thought, good on you, you know what I mean? So when you know the person, it's extra special, so what he did was unbelievable.